Hey folks, Josue here. Welcome back to Mars vs. Logistics, where we have completed the most difficult challenge in the game and are now on our last contract. Deliver the Certificate of Appreciation. This has been an absolutely incredible game, and I know I've only just scratched the surface of what's possible with this physics simulation sandbox. Obviously, there are hundreds of hours available of just exploring this entire enormous planetary map, of trying out different builds, trying out different tools. There's still things I haven't unlocked here, like the sphere dispenser, whatever that is, or the electromagnet. But I am going to wrap up the playthrough here today by making my way up to all these little colonists who are so grateful to our little rover for all the work that it has done. We're going to take the certificate of appreciation they have for us back to the office or the garage, and we're going to see the credits roll and get a little bit of a line on who made this amazing game. As we start here, we can see they've put together a little celebration for us. Feels like the end of Empire Strikes Back, that scene where they march up and get their ribbons from Leia. Yeah, these guys are all quite happy to see me. Even the robots, they're all clapping and cheering, and yeah, it's a nice feeling. So let's grab our certificate of appreciation and then head back to the garage. What do I want to grab it with here? I guess we'll take it down to the ground and then pick it up with a flying bot, because I don't really want to spend all that time navigating that terrain. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, looking good. Oh, okay, so I would have wanted to keep this closed at first for the rotation. Okay, let's angle this up a little bit, and then angle this down a little bit. There we go. Open it up. And we can angle it down. Pick the thing up. And get a move on. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, looks good. Let's back off a little bit. We can get an even better grab on it. Very nice. Okay, let's retract the arm as much as we can. That looks decent. And then we just need to move it elsewhere. I guess I could drive most of the way here. It's not that far away. Where are we trying to go? I don't even, where's the marker? It's pretty much, oh, it's down there, 11.5 kilometers. I don't think I want to drive that far. So I could put it down here and switch to a flight vehicle. We could do that. All right, what do I have that I can take this with? The shuttle scout could do it, I guess. Yeah, probably no problem there. Just have to pick it up and start flying. Hanging it will be interesting. We'll need something more dexterous for that. Oh, did I get rid of... I did. This is, I need the shuttle base, not the scout. There we go. Okay. Let's line up our grab. It is pretty flat and low to the ground, so we might have some trouble here. But we'll have to see. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that is going to be a little tricky, huh? Okay. Oh, wait. That's unintentional, but I'll take it, kind of. No, that didn't work. How am I doing that? I see. So if I come over it a little bit and then push down, it'll angle it? No, it's not. That's not going to work. Okay. So I need some way to. I guess I could pick this up. I could reset the mission and pick this up. This is taking longer than I intended. I should have just kept my grab on it and driven, because now I'm going to spend all this time picking it up and before I can even start flying. How do I want to? I guess the way to do this is just to change the grabbers a little bit. Let's get something like these guys. Where are they? There's a yeah, the wedge here is going to be handy. So if I slide you, that's the wrong way to do that. I would want. So yeah, what I would want here is the wedge like this, and then a grabber on top, right? Oh, I can grab this from here. Like that. Oh, apparently I have, I've got some blue stuff going on here. Yeah, if I make a line like that, we should be okay to pick it up, I think. I feel like that's sharp enough to force what I'm trying to get to happen here. Let me see if I can grab this. And then the idea is I would be removing you and you. Removing you is challenging. All right, let's do it this way. I can grab. Is that what I need? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That should be good, I think, for picking it up. And then we just do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I need to. Okay, I see. I've done this wrong as well. Put these in. There we go. And then we can put the grips or the wedges. And lastly, the bumpers or the grippers. Okay, let's try that. Without falling off the edge of the world here. We'll line this up pretty well as we can. All right, I think that's okay. Yeah, we'll have just enough room here. Do I have gas right now? I don't think I do. Okay, let's see if we can pick it up using this technique. It seems like we're kind of underneath it, but maybe we're not. It's not quite working the way I'd hoped. It does seem like, yeah, it's like it's not underneath it. That's weird. You would think with the way the wedges are designed that they would be able to pick this up. It's like, it's not actually going underneath it. It's like piercing inside the frame, which is kind of weird, but maybe that's good enough to carry it. No, there's a boundary box detection issue here. Oh, hold on. You know what? That's one we take. Okay. I mean, Can I lock it in? Okay, that's locked in. Not exactly what I intended, but it's locked in. Let's see. How much gas do I have right now? Oh, right. You know what? I forgot. Because I'm at the end game, I went in and said rockets use fuel and turned that off. So we got unlimited fuel. All right. So in that case, yeah, let's now just fly home. Okay. Should be able to fly the full 11 kilometers here, so let's go. As long as you fly in a relatively straight line, it's not too hard to control. Oh, we're getting the credits like this. I see. Okay. Very cool. Well done, everyone involved in the creation of this game. What a fun physics sandbox. What a great idea. Just the simple concept of like low gravity, difficult terrain on Mars and using physics to simulate the whole thing. Really, really great. I really enjoyed my time in this game. Now, I'm flying directly, which they must have expected for people at the end game, but I wonder if the credits roll more slowly if you're going along the ground. All right. So the last step, I believe, is to hang it on the wall, which, boy, is that seems like that's going to be tough. We're going to have to pick it up again and then place it in exactly the right position. So you know what? Putting it, like, on the edge of this ramp might help me slide a gripper underneath it, maybe? I have some tools, some arms that might be able to do this, but for now, let's just drop it here. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to want to drop, so I'm just going to have to reform. If you want to... Oh, I was going to say, if you want to balance on your edge, that would be great. Okay, so I need something that can pick this up, manipulate it, and get inside to place it precisely. You know what is kind of the right thing for this? Is we used this before for the data reel. Now, it's parts of it aren't right. Let's just edit this down a little bit. I don't need a lot of the width here. So I can grab this and bring it in closer. I can do the same over here. Actually, I can bring that in even closer than that if I grab that and go like this. Maybe one piece. Two pieces. There we go. Okay. Let me grab this. We'll put two pieces. This will give me a little bit less, like, awkwardness to deal with. Throw this on there. Let's replace the wheels. All right. That should be able to get inside and place it. All right, so we got to pick it up. We want it facing the right way. I do not have a rotator, so we want to pick it up. Let's see. Is the seal supposed to go at the bottom or the top? Probably the bottom, right? So yeah, we want to pick it up like this. I don't need the gas tanks or the flight capability here, but the gripper seems really strong for what I'm trying to do. Okay. Let's extend this out. And then rotate it. We need to go a little bit further. Okay, we're going to need to aim this down. Okay. I need to make a little bit more editing here. So basically, get rid of you guys. And then I can just bring you in quite a bit closer. Like that. Okay, I think that works. I might, let's see, we can angle that forward and then aim it down. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's see. Even the final mission, when you're like, oh, I'm done, I've done all the hard stuff. It's like, well, you still need a custom vehicle for this. So do your best. Okay, so we're gonna want this at a 90 degrees. Okay, then we're gonna wanna angle it down. Okay, so I don't have a great way here to push it down to the ground. So what would I need? On that final hinge, one more kind of extender? Yeah, so... Right, I need another... Oh, wait. Do I have... No, I need it on the other side. Okay, so... This piece has to get copied. Put this here. And then we put it back. Like that. And that should work, except I probably need one more here. So let me do that. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. So as long as we line this up, I think we can pick it up now. And we should be able to place it as well. All right, so you know what I will do? Let me get rid of all these control elements. They're just cluttering up my screen. They're making it hard for me to see what I'm doing. Let's get rid of you and you. Oh, wait. You're part of it. All right, I'll leave you. That's fine. Rid of you guys. Yeah, that's okay. Don't need you guys. All right. One more lineup. I think this is it. It's just a vehicle with a grabber on it now. The rest of it doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. Okay, that's looking about right. Let's push it down. And then try to pick it up. Not quite where we need to be. Okay, let's bring it in. I think we got it. Yeah, it's pretty clear we've got it. Okay. Now rotate is this is probably the trickiest part. If this works. Okay. Looks good. All we got to do now is put it on the wall. I love the shine on it. Great. That beacon blinking was annoying at the start of the game. It's kind of annoying now. I wish there was a way to shut that off, but there's not. So, okay. Here we go. Hey, there we go. And interestingly, all of these things hanging on the wall are achievements. So when you place that achievement, you earn it at the same time. Really fun stuff. I think I'm missing a couple here. There's one for like... I think there's one for... There's supposed to be a basketball hoop around here somewhere that you can put a ball in. There's one for like annoying the Martians, forcing them to... Yeah, that's the basketball hoop. I suppose I could see... No, I'm not gonna mess with that. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for my playthrough of Mars First Logistics. This kind of game obviously has another 200-300 hours in it if you're interested. Really strong game. Interesting systems, creative challenges. I really appreciate the mission structure. For me, with these type of sandbox games, having structured missions and challenges is almost like having puzzles to solve. It really gives me... I either need a narrative or I need some kind of structure in a game. And for a sandboxy game like this one, having those structured challenges, not just to introduce you to the mechanics and slowly unlock things to avoid overwhelming you, but to give you that sense of accomplishment as you finish each of the objectives. This thing's making noise as well. Interesting mechanics allowing you to build roads and monorails and stuff, and that was something I neglected a little bit. Early on, I realized the side missions that have you connect up particular monorails are almost a bad idea to do, because it's a much better play to go through the main contracts, and each time you have a difficult contract, just build a monorail that covers most of the distance for you. I probably should have done that, but I got turned around by thinking these could only be connected by side missions. You can connect them however you want. The power lines, the flight mechanics, the low gravity, the creativity of the later challenges is great too. And that last one reminding you, like, no matter how simple it seems, you're always going to have to build a custom vehicle for something you haven't done before. Really kind of ties into the themes of the game and the design of it. Gorgeous visuals, very simple but very well done. Pretty much bug-free as far as I could tell. I did not experience any bugs or crashes. I mean, I experienced hilarious physics failures, but I don't consider those to be bugs. Some really creative part design, especially things like the levitating connector here to allow you to have free space and disconnected parts to a degree. I didn't get into the customization with the painting, but I'm sure some people are going to love that. And I think there's multiplayer as well. I think you can, yeah, there's a whole, right at the start, we got a copy another engineer's design utility that I never used. Lots of creative parts, multiplayer. Like, it's just great. Everything about this game was great. It set out to do what it designed to do very well. The 1.0 release came out about a month ago on Steam, which is where this game is available. Make sure you check it out. And if you guys make videos of your own weird contraptions or your own massive successes or massive failures, link me in the comments below. I want to see what you guys are capable of. But that's going to be it for my playthrough of Mars First Logistics. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you get out there and make some kooky, crazy, awesome vehicles of your own. Big-ass trucks and cranes and flying monsters, and just have fun with it. We'll see you in the next series. Take care.